Yo, what's up, Cowboys Nation, man? It's your boy Jay Tuck, and you see we got the gang in here, man. The whole gang in here, man. We got the cartel army in here. We got DMV in here. What's going on with y'all fellas, man? How y'all feeling, man?
What's good, bro? We forgot. Look, we was in here chatting like the show about.
I saw y'all over the chat, man. I was like, I was trying to give y'all a little countdown, man. It was good, man. I know how we rock, man. So Cowboys Nation is in here deep. Salute to everybody across all the channels as we get ready to kick off. We got some pads today, man. We got some football action today. Actually, some hitting, man, because a lot of people have been getting hype over the underwear Olympics. You know what I'm saying? I always say, man, we all can look impressive. Ain't no pads on. When the pads come on, it's time to separate the mice from the men. But there was something that happened before practice, man. I want to kind of talk about this because I know we talked about this off the grid. So I'm going to start with y'all, but when you take a look at camp today, now I mentioned y'all, this was the very first day that we can see our Dallas Cowboys in pads since the Green Bay loss, right? And this was the turnout. This was the turnout, man. This was the turnout. And I thought this was Photoshop, y'all. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Now, here is what people will say. Tuck, it's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Tuck, it's Tuesday. Fans don't typically come out during the week. Everyone has to work and, you know, everyone can't make it out. So it just is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. But Cowboys Nation, they're talking to somebody who's been to camp almost the last 5 years. So I've been out there. Y'all know I've been out there. So I want y'all to take a look at camp last year on a Thursday for the opening day of pads. This was
pilgrimage. You got to get out here to Dallas, or out here to Oxnard, even if you're in Dallas, to see the Dallas Cowboys. Egypt, Germany, Egypt. I mean, we've got. Oh, that is outstanding. For a service, how about that?
That is not the case. So, Rome, I'm gonna start with you, bro. When you first saw that, what was your thoughts?
First of all, I'm not surprised. And let me co-sign Tuck too, because I was texting with Tuck last year when he was out there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him complaining about the weight it was.
It was hot out there. I was mad, bro. And I had passes too. They still kept me outside the gate.
So that's not just like saying that. Nah, he said it last year. Like, man, this. Well, I ain't gonna be mean, but this stupid practice taking forever to get in here. So I remember that. But as far as today, man, I'm not surprised. The fans are not happy. Mm-hmm. You know, I know we get talked about as homers sometimes, and y'all love everything the Cowboys do when you're not paying attention. But at the end of the day, as much as we love this team and we're going to ride for the team, I'm going to call a spade a spade. The fans are not – I'm not a normal fan. I'm going grit and bear way more than the normal fan is. The normal fans is tired of all of the BS, so they ain't going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't even get mad at them. Right. If the stadium if when the games start, you see a whole lot of the opposing teams' jerseys because the stadium will sell out. It's just not going to be Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
So pay attention. Don't get fooled by the stadium still sold out. Yeah. There's a whole lot of Saints fans in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't understand that. Go ahead, DMV.
Nah, bro. Hey, look, it was something that you talked about, right? Because I know you talked about, like, when you get the season tickets, bro, they hit you like it's nothing. They hit you real fast. Mm-hmm. And I thought about it. I thought about how much of a great investment it is. So when you hear Jerry, you hear Steven, and they talk about, oh, the fans are good. Like, our ticket sales or whatever. It's like, nah, bro. Like, they're an investment. People still gonna buy the tickets, and they're gonna sell them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is a bigger case than anything, because this is when you're supposed to rally the troops. This is when you're supposed to get your homers to say, this is our year. I'm always going to come to Oxnard. Bro, I really thought the picture was fake. I thought maybe it was early in the morning or something like that. When you watching Micah versus Guyton, and you watching Dak, and you were watching ones versus ones, them stands was empty, bro. It looked like Major League, like the movie Major League out there. Like, when they were losing like hell.
I know I'm Captain Spin something and make it sound great, but I think it's finally, I'm glad it's something different. I'm glad, like, as much as Jerry and them want to say we putting the pressure on Dak, we putting the pressure on McCarthy, you know what I'm saying? We putting the pressure on everyone, 1-year deals. Yeah, some pressure on y'all too, because now y'all walking through the hallways like, yo, is our fan base right? Like, so you be careful what you pushing, because your karma, your energy, the energy you push out come right back to you. They're trying to push the energy on the players and on the coaches. The energy on y'all in their mind right now, like Tuck said earlier, they're like, we might need to trade him. Like the energy's so low, they got to do something.
Right.
Because right now, we are one. Look, the Sam Williams is like a punch every day.
Right.
They like one good gut punch away from the ratings being down.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till we can start watching the game. I'm gonna go watch another game. Right. That's when it's gonna get funky. So they better. They taking us for granted, and they really, you know, you like put like this. I just seen an article the other day. They said Redbox is closing, and I remember back when I saw articles of they said Blockbuster was closing. I bet you Redbox was like, damn, you falling off.
Right.
Don't be Redbox or Blockbuster and think that you can't fall off.
Right.
The Cowboys think they can't fall off. Don't wake up like we ain't the number one franchise.
Right. Yeah. And here's what people have to understand, right? Never take someone's loyalty for granted, right? Because what people have to understand, that's California. So for those of y'all knowing, y'all probably watching this channel, especially watching my channel, I am a Dallas Cowboys hard hitter. The chapters come from California. They do not play. Every practice game, we would tailgate out there before the practice. You know what I'm saying? So they go out there and they support rain, sleet, or snow. So to see that, it was surprising. Now, here's what people got to understand, right? When it comes to camp, there's 3 ways to get in. There's a free way. So it is free. I don't think a lot of people know that because they don't really market it that way anymore, right? So it's free to go to camp. So you can sit in those bleachers for free. Now, you might see people who are standing around the practice field. That now comes with the cost. It's a ticket sale, probably $30, maybe $40, depending on the day. But you have to buy tickets in advance, and it's on a limited basis, right? So boom, you might have paid for practice. Okay, cool.
Well, today, what they are.
Yeah, but yeah. So you're pissed if you pay today, right? But then now you go out to camp and you're like, well, all the scrimmages are on the other side of the field. We can't see nothing because they have this massive barricade in the way, and they're on this far distant field. Well, if you want to watch that side of practice, y'all, and you want to see where all the action is, $250 per person to go over there.
Wow.
$250 per person to go to the other side of the field to watch the players play. So what have the Cowboys strategically done? Dak Prescott all over there, scrimmages all over there. So you might have went to camp today, and these people who sacrificed and still came out on a Tuesday, probably all they saw was, some field goal kicks, a few punts, and the players who were recovering on the courts. Everything else happened on the other side of the field. So you pretty much went out there for nothing, and it's a huge waste. So I feel like it's a combination of the two. Cowboys fans might be disgruntled and frustrated about lack of offseason and also the Green Bay game, but also we're tired of being taken advantage of. So when a lot of Cowboys fans say, yo, Tuck, why aren't you going to camp? The people that did not show up, these are the people I'm speaking before, because Cowboys Nation is getting manipulated pretty much for going out camp. Case in point, I told the story on Twitter. We'll be brief about this. The very first year I went to camp was 2019. Me and my mom, we went on a Wednesday. The line was wrapped around the building, and they said we cannot get in, possibly because of the fire marshal's only going to allow a certain amount of people. I paid $500 just to get a Dallas Cowboys United pass to make sure that me and my mom was able to get in, because I flew all the way from Kansas City. I'm seeing somebody practice today. You know what I'm saying? So I had to eat that L.
I was about to say that.
I'm leaving here with something, bro. I'm watching somebody. We gonna have some drills out here in the parking lot or something, bro. So I had to do that. So think about the Cowboys fans who get money grabbed and manipulated. So I think it's a combination. But like you were saying, Roman, DMV, they're gonna feel that, because now what you have online, you have Commanders fans is trolling us. You know what I'm saying? Commanders fans is trolling because they
practice with jumping.
It was jumping. And so Jerry and Steve in this front office is going to feel it, and they're going to have to do something to win this fan base back, because as of right now,
the Eagles do their this Thursday. This is the thing. It's irony. The Eagles do their their open fan practice at their stadium, and they sell their stadium out. So optics is a thing. So the same week where the optics of the fans, the stands being empty, and then you got Washington's fans, they're going to get a whole bunch of professional shots of the entire Eagles Stadium being sold out for a practice. And look, the irony is, you know what it is, Tuck? I think it's like $5 to get in for the Eagles. So the stadium gonna be sold out, first come, first serve. And then you're gonna look at the Cowboys practice, and there's gonna be a janitor. And then everybody will be like, what's going on? And I'm pretty sure the Giants gonna roll out a good practice shot too. Might as well. And we're gonna look crazy.
We're gonna look crazy. And here's the thing, Cowboys fans, there's nothing we can say about it because we used to remember when we made fun of the Commanders camp when they had like 3 people out there sitting, you know what I'm saying? So what goes around comes around. So as of right now, Cowboys Nation is making a statement. And like I said, y'all, don't give them no excuses. Don't say because Cowboys fans have to travel out to Oxnard and do all that. That is not the case, y'all.
It's a pilgrimage. You got to get out here to Oxnard, even if you're in Dallas, to see the Dallas Cowboys. Egypt, Germany, Egypt. I mean, we've got. Oh, that is outstanding. Well, thank you for his service. How about that?
What? They're tired of being taken for granted. Dre, that was during the week, bro. That was during the week. Like,
well, let me ask you a question, Tuck. Sorry not to cut you off,
go ahead.
but bro, are you paying $250 to not see Ceedee Lamb?
And that was going to be another point. Think about this, right? So a lot of people, Cowboys Nation, love her to take it. There's 50-50 on Dak, right? For some reason, a lot of people hate Micah Parsons all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Ceedee Lamb, who's your number one attraction, 88, he is not there. Trayvon Diggs, he's not practicing. So the only real people that you can see if you're going out there is really for us football nerds who is wanting to see Cooper Beebe. You know what I'm saying? I was scrolling all damn day trying to get Cooper. But the names are out there. People don't care about Wanye Thomas getting interceptions. Half those people out there probably had no clue who number 30 was. You know what I'm saying?
Number 30?
Yeah, number 30. Where he come from? When did we get? Is he a rookie? So yeah, that could have something to do with it. Was like your big stars, they ain't out there either. And that can definitely have some impact because everybody wants to see the Ceedee Lamb. Woo, you know, good catch, CD. You know what I'm saying? CD. You know what I'm saying? Trayvon. You're not getting none of that. You getting Kalen Carson. Like, who the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, look, all they can push right now is Guyton in them.
Yeah.
And people need to realize we got to compartmentalize. There's the go hard fans that nothing will affect us.
Right.
I watched the year Dak snapped his ankle. I watched it like Dak was still running out there every game, all because I'm that fan. But there's a lot of fans that's not like me, and they like no CD. Dak might not be back. They watch TV. They might watch our shows. They watch everything. They hear nothing but negativity. I'm not messing with that this year. They're gonna have to show me something.
Right.
And like what I heard earlier, don't get when they were saying we got our fastest renewal rate, people don't ask the contextual questions. I don't care about your corporate sponsors that read up on their season tickets. Ooh. I don't care about the, just because you got relationships with American Airlines and they got bought their seats out, I don't care about that.
Right.
Like the fans ain't excited.
Right. The pulse, the real people, and just speaking for me, but I'm sure you guys are the same. Some people cover the Cowboys for the sake of the Cowboys, right? But I feel like for us, for a lot of Cowboys content creators, me specifically, we cover the team for the sake of the fans. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the pulse of the fans because we're talking to thousands of them a day. Right now, if you look below, you can see the comments. So we don't turn our comment section on. We let everybody speak and get their takeout. We turn on our phone lines. We don't run from anything. We let the fans speak because we bleed it ourselves. So we speak for those people. And when you talk to those people, a lot of people are frustrated. We've been hearing it all off season. I've been trying to sprinkle some sugar. I ain't got no sugar, bro. I just been trying to make something out of nothing, right? So it's like,
it ain't not sweet.
They're not listening to the real fan base. Like you said, case in point, those season ticket renewals, I know how it works because a lot of people last year, we're in the playoffs. We don't lose at home. There's a possibility we can have 3 playoff games. So you bought the bundle. So number one mistake. If you bought the playoff bundle, means you bought 3 playoff tickets in advance as a season ticket holder, and we get wiped out the wild card. Well, damn, Tuck, let's get your money back. I made that mistake my first time too. That money just transfers over towards your renewal for the next season, y'all. You don't get that money back. So if you have $4 to $5 grand transfer over for your renewal for this upcoming season, well, damn right you renewed your ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. Like I didn't want to have season tickets. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't renew. But it's like a lot of people, that money transitioned over. It's either do that or you lose $4 to $5 grand. So it's like you can lie to them, Jerry, but you can't lie to us. And it's just crazy to see the spin. But now, Cowboys Nation, we had the opportunity to really make something happen because they felt that. They felt that, to be honest with you.
You know what's funny? It ain't even us that mentioned it. The first people that mentioned it was their home radio station.
Mm-hmm.
The other day. Like, that's what I was like, oh, something is different.
Zeke said it.
Zeke said it. Day one, Zeke said it.
He said it's a little spacey out
here.
Right, yeah. And it's just like, okay, the tide is changing, man. So we'll definitely see how it all plays out. But I think it's something we definitely keep our eye on, man, because that ain't Cowboys, bro. Like I don't care what day it is, because think about this, y'all. I don't care if it's a weekday. The Cowboys only have really one weekend practice at camp that's open to the fans anyway, which was probably last Saturday. So it's like they're used to being out there on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, going out there to see the Cowboys, and that was odd, man. But speaking of camp, man, got a lot of good takeaways. Tyler Guyton had a good first day of padded practice, man. So Rome over there smiling, he's happy, man. So Rome, what's your thoughts when you saw some of those clips from Tyler Guyton?
Look, first things first, we're not saying Tyler Guyton's going to be an all-pro.
Right.
We're not saying he's not, but he's not going to be an all-pro this year. It's not that. It's just you can't tell me that you're not excited that the one draft pick that most of us was most nervous about, our number one draft pick, first round, everyone was like, I'm happy about. I've heard BB, Nealon, Luafau, everybody getting some love. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, I hope Guyton work out.
Right.
Like, that's how we've been treating it the whole time. And you know what? Out of all the rookies so far, the one that has flashed the most, we got to say in camp because of the last 2 days, is Guyton. And it feels good when your first round draft pick shows up. So I don't know why everybody, it's like they want to be right so bad. Right. They mad he looked at it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, are you? I think that's where people are so mad about being right or being wrong, because everybody wants to be a draft wizard, but there's only one, right? But you know what I'm saying. But there goes DMV. We're talking about that also. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But I was gonna say this. I've been saying this all offseason since the moment we drafted Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton is the most important draft pick, if not player, on this team. He's under the most pressure because he cannot fail. He cannot fail, because I was getting worried because I saw them early clips, and there was a lot of Chuma clips, Chuma Udoga. I'm like, man, put Tyler Guyton out there. You know what I'm saying? Put Tyler. So I guess Tyler had like he went out there because I think Chuma had like a little injury, and Tyler Guyton went out there and looked a lot better at the left tackle position. So I'm pulling from Guyton. You know what I'm saying? And here's what I would say. I know a lot of people say, well, Tuck, you didn't want him in the draft. Yes, that's the case, but we parlayed that with the Cooper BB pick. So then it makes sense, because me personally, still today, I'm not passing over Graham Barton for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like a center was the most important position for our offensive line. We could have been okay at left tackle. But since you got Cooper BB, it kind of gives you the freedom with the Tyler Guyton pick, because we're not always going to compare him to Graham Barton. And my guy Jordan Morgan, he's playing right guard over in Green Bay, so that was going to be the case. So we got a good pick plus an additional pick to really help our position. I was just trying to say, y'all be patient with him. Don't try to toss him to the rules and try to make him be, Tyler Smith out the box. That might not be the case. It might be a longer play, but thus far, Duke Mayweather working wonders, man. Working wonders.
He very well could still have trouble this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just one day of practice too. You know what I'm saying?
Can we be happy that people was treating him like he was going to be Chaz Green?
Right.
He's going to be just a turnstile. The fact that you can watch those clips and say, he really does have great footwork.
Right.
Duke has helped him improve his hands. And this is for somebody that ain't even good at watching film. You can just watch it and see, he's worked hard and it's paying dividends.
Right.
So if his work ethic doesn't change, we very well will have a legitimate NFL starter. Everything.
I actually called Tuck. This is actually why we went live, because I called Tuck around probably about 3 hours ago, and I was just like, all right, bro, I gotta call you and ask you, does the rookie look that good? Is he that good, or is Micah slipping? You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the technique and the technique.
People saying, yo, I think Micah falling off. I said, yo, we can't just be happy about nothing.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like, it's just this weird thing, because people are like, oh, but Micah looks like, bro, like, it's the first day of practice, and let's be honest, y'all. We're gonna keep it a buck on the show. If I'm playing for the Cowboys, right, I'm going out there, granted, I'm excited, but I just saw my dog go down with the ACL. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, right? So, like, you're not trying to go out there and kill and go pedal to the floor and line, because that's in the back of your mind. Why are we worried about Mike? Now, here's the thing. If Tyler Guyton would have got smoked today, the narrative would have been completely different, right? You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
Y'all have to let this story play out. I get it. We're excited. We want to see instant, but we might look tomorrow and be like, all right, man, Tyler Guyton's getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? But can you stack that when the lights come on? Remember last year, my guy from here, Eric Scott. Oh, Eric Scott. I thought we had one of those ones at camp, bro. I thought we had one of those ones at camp. And then when the lights came on, it's just, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never mind.
I want Guyton to take a couple bumps, and you don't have nothing to build off of if you don't have no, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Micah learned his hardest lesson his first year in the playoffs.
Right.
The first, he's like, NFL, easy.
Right.
And he played San Fran and said, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? His first year.
Mm-hmm.
And Micah's learned some of his hardest lessons on the biggest stages, because, you know what I'm saying, usually he floats through the regular season.
Right.
So if Guyton has some bumps and bruises, like as far as I'm talking about, like hypothetically, just as far as like just learning, good, because he looks like he has the work ethic that if he gets smoked tomorrow, Tuck, he not gonna pout.
Right.
He gonna get back to work. That's all I care about.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I just care about his technique.
Right.
And to be honest with y'all, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news when I say this, because
No,
I said I was going to save. I was going to save this for the show. When I watched the reps the first time, I said, "Man, he dominated Mike out there." I'm watching. I'm just like, "Dang, the young boy is taking it to him." And then I watched again, because after I called you, Tuck, I started watching again, and I'm like, I'm watching Micah, and I'm like, Micah not doing anything extra. Micah not giving no moves. Micah not really hand fighting. And I had to think, what did we get on Micah about last year, playing hero ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when y'all watch the clips again, watch him. Is he doing his job? Is it gap integrity, or is it that Micah is slipping? I think Micah was working on what Zim wants him to do. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. It didn't look like Micah gave anything extra. Doesn't look like it. It looked like regular pass rushes to me.
Right.
Maybe one of them he might have bent a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He did the hula hoop, but for the most part, I looked at it and I'm just like,
yesterday, before the pads came on, yesterday when they did, the day before yesterday, when Guyton had, they said he had some good reps, but it was all just talk. We ain't see it.
Right.
Really? They said that there was it's all situational. I heard Brian Broaddus talking about this. He said, and then was like, okay, this is like a pass rush down, offense got to have it. And he said to whoever he was talking to, he said, watch Micah get him on this play. When it's time.
Mm-hmm.
And he said Micah put one of them like what you talking about.
Right.
He put some Micah on him, and he couldn't handle it. So today, Micah probably sometimes you gotta, if you start to become a leader, let me let the rook get his confidence up. It might have been that. And I don't care if it's that.
Right.
I want him to have his confidence up.
Right. Exactly. I want y'all to go hype Tyler Guyton, you know what I'm saying, and get him ready, because he has to be day one ready, bro. He has to be day one ready.
Tomorrow they back on, right?
Yeah, back on. Yeah,
they back.
Yeah.
He gonna get smoked tomorrow. he gonna get it bad.
I mean, there was no Smith, there was no swim move. I mean, there was no spin move, there was no counter stats, there was none of that. It was just rush off the edge, see if I can beat him with speed.
He ain't get no games yet. He haven't got any stunts, and he game like they ain't run no twist with Osa.
Right.
Or God forbid they put D-Law and Mike on the same side. Like, but let him learn. He gotta learn.
Yeah, Darren, huge pause on that.
But one thing I did see him go against Nealon one time.
Yeah.
And Nealon flushed. So it was Guyton versus Nealon, and he flushed Trey Lance out the pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nealon won that rep.
Right.
They don't want to talk about that one. Yeah. And I'm not saying anything bad about Guyton. I'm just saying I think Micah was doing his job, and I don't think he was doing any. I don't think he was really, like y'all said. I think it was more like regular get to the quarterback.
It's the level 1 pass rush, right? Level 1 pass rush.
Y'all shouldn't have to hold back. Give y'all expert analysis because y'all got better eyes than me. Don't hold back because we want grown men that can take it. We criticize our players with I'm about to sound corny. We criticize them with love though. Like it's like for real though. Like we're not mad at Guyton. I want you to be like, yo, we need to work on this, and this. What if he go home and watch this stream?
Right. Nah. So
he might be one of them dudes. He watch everybody stream. If he hear nothing but praise, he gonna go out there tomorrow like, I ain't make no mistake.
Right. I feel like when it comes to Tyler Guyton, the thing that got me excited, right, is seeing, like DMV was saying, the work from the draft till today, right? Because my biggest concern was his hips, right? So you saw lower hips, right? You saw his hips getting low. You saw his kick. He was always athletic. Remember, he was a tight end / basketball player. So he can move his feet when it comes to, speedier rusher guys. But the hand placement, the punch, being able to set, like, he seemed more fluid and also being on the left side. So that's what got me excited. But you have to continue to stack, right? It's going to be more, like you said. There's going to be stunts. There's going to be twist stunts. There's going to be different things. You're going to get different pass rush moves where, you know what I'm saying? Now, how can you get to the inside versus outside? How can you, block someone that's going speed to power and different things like that? So it's going to come. You know what I'm saying? So Cowboys fans, you should be excited because one, you saw that he put in the work and kind of saw his flaws, and he's working on his flaws. But there's still a lot more to do, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just day one. And like I said, for me personally, this is me, how I'm doing my channel and my content. I'm not breaking down film on reps at camp. When we get the actual film and everything is live action and bullets are really flying on that preseason game, then that's when we're going to dissect and go through it. Because right now, it's easy peasy. You're just at practice. It's just like when people used to critique Dak's interceptions. We would say it's just practice. It's the same thing right now. Micah might be trying something completely different, and Zim is like, let's just work on your bull rush, okay? Let's just work on your bull rush. We know you can get inside on them. So like we don't know those conversations going on in the huddle. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's
what
you
don't know what's going on in the back end, Tuck.
Right.
Like you don't know what the run fits are. If it's a running
I don't have
down.
no all 22. I had the other day.
Exactly.
So like just be patient. That's the same thing I preached with Mozzie last year, is just be patient. Cowboys fans just want it instant, out of the box ready, and sometimes it might take a little to cook, but you should be excited about seeing
thirsty for the positivity. We thirsty, bro.
I know. That's why I get it. That's why I don't want to rain on the parade. I mean, we ain't got a wide receiver sign, or our quarterback ain't signed. Fans ain't showing up. Sam Williams go down. If Tyler Guyton is the rainbow of positivity with Cowboys Nation, then we gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna roll with it. Billy Johnson, Billy Johnson, Tyler Guyton. That's all we got, bro. We gonna roll with it.
Yeah, Tyler Billy Johnson is talking trash to these folks too. Dog, I heard him on camera say, "I'm really effing him." I was like, "Oh God,
bro,
okay, yeah, I'm really effing him."
Yeah. You know who I think gonna be him this year? Even though that was a floaty pass earlier, my dog Wanye. I'm telling you,
that thing was a change up, wasn't
it? Yeah, man.
Wanye, look, I don't care about the pass. Wanye gonna start this year. I'm calling.
Yeah,
Hey, that battle is crazy. That battle, but has Dono been working with the ones that's been hooked?
Yeah, so based on what I've seen thus far, is Dono and Hooker have been with the ones. Wanye has been with the twos, but
and Bell, it's Wanye and Bell.
Wanye and Bell with the twos, but you saw him playing too high as well, and you saw that interception, you saw that closing speed.
I don't think Dono can do that.
Dono can't do that, bro.
Hell no, Dono can't do that. But I tell you what Dono can do. I tell you, Dono can. You know what I'm saying? He can be your rover. You can feel that. Hey, look, run support.
He has a role. I'm not trying to say Dono need to just leave.
Right.
I'm just saying I feel like
Wanye better. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you think Wanye better? I think so too.
And like I said, the question when it comes to the safety for me personally, because we had another guy who was starting in linebacker, which is DeMarvion Overshown, right? So, you know, it was Eric Kendricks and then also DeMarvion Overshown that was starting with the linebackers. So it's going to be interesting to see how is Zim going to utilize the safeties versus the linebackers, because there was a play where they were running the double A gap mug, and then, you know, he was at the line of scrimmage and you saw Overshown bail out and go in coverage. So it's like he has some of those safety-esque qualities and the size. You know, this is something I take, you know what I'm saying? But I said I won't be able to do it at camp, you know what I'm saying, because you don't have the all-22 angle. Once we get the film, we can kind of see some of the things. But I feel like defensively, Wanye just fits what Zim likes to do more than Dono. But this has to be a role. They're gonna find something. But you have. I would be shocked if we're looking on game days and it's like, man, Wanye needs more reps. I shouldn't have to make a Wanye needs more reps video this year, because I feel like this is going to be a no-brainer, to be honest with you.
But I did hear good things about Overshown today. Like, I'll be trying to, you know, we'd be scraping for news from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing that. I heard that Overshown looked good when the pass came on, so that makes me happy.
Right. Yeah.
I know who else low-key been looking good. Clark.
Damone Clark.
Damone.
Yeah, I've been hearing
that pressure.
And I heard that Zim like him a lot.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I've been watching him, and I've been watching him in the training camp live and stuff like that. And yeah, he definitely in the mix and stuff. And really, that first team, Eric Kendricks been balling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Kendricks. You see the rookie Lil Fowl.
Mm-hmm.
He getting some work with the ones and
what they were saying though, DMV and Tuck, before they said that Clark would benefit. Like, this is what everybody was saying. He would benefit from the position change and not being the Mike.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's it. Maybe it's the fact that he's still playing linebacker, obviously, but he's just not patrolling the middle of the field. Like,
and Mike McCarthy has spoke about that in his press conference. He was like, you know, your job is your job. So he wouldn't say that Damone Clark is benefiting because he doesn't have the green dot and doesn't have a lot of thinking to do. But I think that's really what you're saying, bro. I think it's just a lot thinking, just go play. Because at the end of the day, Damone Clark is just a football player. Like, just tell him go for it, go tackle. That's what he can do. But you had him green dotting, you had him thinking, you had him trying to orchestrate the defense, especially in the absence of LVE. It just really wasn't going to kind of.
Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do the Mike.
Yeah. But guys, skeptical Cowboys fan says, I'll take any good news about the Cowboys rookie. Yep, facts, bro. Facts.
And can we say this, guys? Because I'm looking at the defense, and I think the defense looks a lot better than it has in the last couple of years in camp. Can we just look and say maybe Zim is just a better fit for the guys that we have? You know what I'm saying? It seems like he's making things.
I want Tuck to answer this question.
Okay.
My fault, DMV. This is what I'll say. Because Tuckman saying he's going to be critical. He said Zim don't mess this up. He's been saying this all off season. That's why I got to ask Tuck this. Zim benefits from not building. Quinn built the defense for the most part. He came in the kitchen. He got good ingredients everywhere. He got,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Filet mignon, New York strips laying around. Like, he's straight.
Right.
So he just got to tweak it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to the grocery store. Most of the ingredients is there. So
That's it.
I think that Zim benefits from that. He walked in like, oh, snap. Like, I got good utensils and everything. Like, as far as he ain't have to go from like, dang, I ain't got nobody. Like, you got Micah. Like, so it's different for Zim. As opposed to what Quinn had to come in after Nolan. He was probably like,
I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all ain't got nothing to hit it.
Right, got nothing to hit. Ham, no burger. You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter, no jelly.
Do you think, because I see you get excited about the double A gap on Twitter. So what are you thinking so far?
I think this remains to be unseen. I'm not getting too excited about the defense. I'm saying, like I said, bro, we're talking about practice, because let's be honest with you.
I feel you.
Because
we got to see him playing the game.
Because Dan Quinn, when he first came out, that Micah first year, bro, that defense was godly. Like, it was to the point where defense was constantly dominating offense. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is back in the Amari Cooper days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even last year. But I will say this. Zim, I feel like this thus far, you know what I'm saying, it's still early, doing it without Trayvon is definitely a big boost as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you got other guys stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Kalen Carson, another rookie, has been stepping up as well. So I think the scheme is going to be more interesting, but I can't judge until you really having pressure, you know what I'm saying? Someone really trying to run the ball on you and putting their head down and really going full go to see how it all comes together. So once we get to preseason, I kind of see how things are kind of working. I get the all 22. That's why I can kind of like, okay, this is something that he's doing that might looks a little bit better. But as of right now, I think that he's just installing his defense, the communication, trying to get everything across the board, and just find out. Right now, it's kind of like tryouts. Trying to see what works. You know what I'm saying? What works, what doesn't work. Can I play Chauncey Golston inside, or does he need to be outside? Does Marshawn need to play in? Like, so he's starting to get that feel right now. But I think by the time we get to Dallas and back to Frisco, that's when the fun really starts, because you know who you got, getting ready to make roster cuts. You're building up for your scheme for day one versus Cleveland. Then it's like, that's when it's really go time for me personally.
I'm also mad. I don't know if we got the backs on this team to really stress our run defense to see what we need.
We got 9 of them. I mean,
yeah, because our run defense looked fine to me, but I'm with you. I'm like, we have the explosiveness.
And I saw Zeke run earlier and got a little sad because he hit that hole and he was like tackled, but you know they ain't tackling for real. So it was like, oh, Zeke was running. I was like, Zeke would have been down.
Yeah,
right there.
Right.
Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of 2-yard carries, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I hope that they're not stupid enough to not realize that would have been a tackle, and that they working the fault. They gotta be getting ready for something, because this ain't gonna. If they try to make Zeke 2016 Zeke, they're gonna embarrass him,
right,
and us. Allow Zeke to be the change of pace, situational short yardage. Let him end his career gracefully. Do not be stupid enough to run him out there as the back, because we're gonna look bad. We're gonna look bad. I'm telling you.
So I disagree slightly. I think that I think he is our RB1, bro. Like
I was about to say he the best one we got.
He's our RB1, bro. Like they
the best one we got. That's the bad thing about it.
he's RB1.
Is that wrong?
Oh no, I know. I mean,
I wanted somebody during draft time.
Yeah,
get to the choir, bro.
Yeah, went over 60 different prospects, running back prospects, didn't get one. You know. So I'm over here. I'm watching the Jets camp. I think
he's our RB1.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, are they not like? Are they going to be stupid enough to say we straight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because from their standpoint, right? We got Zeke.
Yeah,
we got Zeke. They like what they saw from Rico last year. You also have Hunter, who's going to be on the roster. Mike McCarthy spoke very highly about Royce Freeman. We know the Deuce story. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they got.
Somebody get cut.
That's what I'm saying, but they feel like they have enough. Like it would have to be something drastic of a cut to go get somebody, but it's like I feel like they got enough that they're gonna sit back
they're waiting for them Jets to make it. They waiting for
I'm waiting on the Jets to make a cut. Yeah,
somebody gotta cut somebody. They waiting. Somebody gotta cut
somebody.
Jets.
Please mess it up,
bro.
Jets.
The Jets got 42. Jets got 42 first round running backs, bro. Like, come on, the Jets playing fantasy football, man. I'm gonna draft all the packs.
All they have Aaron Rodgers go out there and sling the rock.
Yeah, nah, it's like so yeah. But I think here's what I'll say. I think that Zeke knows this is his last year in Dallas, probably. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Zeke is going to go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? And DMV, you dropped a video on this. I feel like Rico is going to be on demon time because the fact that it was supposed to be my opportunity to be next man up, and you just brought in 9 other people, so you really don't believe in me. So I feel like he's going to want to show improve. So I feel like we'll be decent, but I also don't feel like the Cowboys have the running back room where it's like, yo, Dak is struggling. We got to get up out of here and lean on the run game. Or could we Cooper rush this thing with the run game? I don't think we have that right now currently where we can feed them 25, 30 carries and get up out of somebody with the win. I just don't think that we have that right now. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. But, you know.
Hey, look, no, I respect you real that we ain't trying to just lie to people.
Right,
Just keep it funky.
Yeah. And I think that's the beauty about right now. You know, off season, you can kind of sell some sugar, trying to sell some fake content, you know what I'm saying? We them boys. Right now, it's the real season. You can't lie. You can't say 17-0 and get away with it and all that stuff. Like, people are going to want real football, and that's what we're going to bring. So we all going to bring our real perspectives. Like, I feel like the Cowboys have a good roster, but do I think that they have some holes? Yeah, absolutely. And do I think they're going to fill them holes? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the problem. That last part.
Yeah. You know, I know.
Ignore the holes. Of course, we got holes.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna do anything?
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm still waiting for a notification saying Cowboys have traded for even a serviceable D tackle.
Bro, just sign the quarterback, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
Sign the quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course, we're waiting for that too. Like, it's certain things you got to get done.
Yeah.
But that's why them stands is empty. If you want,
Right.
You want to keep it
And
funky.
here's the thing: we just been asking for little stuff. Like, bro, can we? We were just asking her, just bring Jonathan Hankins back. Like, no, nothing big. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can go to the store with the kid, with your mom and dad. Like, listen, I'm not gonna ask for a PlayStation. Can I just get this little $3 toy that's right here under the shelf, bro? Like, I get something. Like, no, put that back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You know, so I feel like that's where we were. We're like, bro, we're not asking for nothing big. Wanted Tyron Smith back. Wanted Jonathan Hankins back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. I don't know. So I feel like
they're progress stoppers.
Right. Progress stoppers. Right. We got some guys. We got the same toys
We
at
got
home.
some
We don't
youngins.
play with them.
We're all in. We're all in. Like what? Bro? What?
Yeah.
We got some young guys that should have played.
Yeah.
Maybe you can say that with Tyler Guyton, but what progress? Who? Carl Davis? Who's what? D tackles progress?
He said he pretty much look. I'm paraphrasing. He pretty much said Michael Gallup was a progress stopper. Tyron Smith was a progress stopper. He pretty much called Jonathan Hankins, if you think about it, low key, progress stopper, because they couldn't get Mozzie on the field. I don't think they would call it.
Ain't got no balls though. They ain't progress stopping. Just bench somebody.
Right.
If they're not good, sit them on the bench. Hey man, tighten up.
Right.
Sit on the bench.
Tony Pollard. They called Tony Pollard a progress stopper. Look, I mean, if you think about it, nobody told y'all to sign him to a franchise deal, bro.
Right. And you know what's the funniest thing, right? So we saw clips of Tyler Guyton. We saw clips of Udoga. We even saw clips of Awesome Richards. We didn't see no clips, y'all Cowboys Nation, of the guy we traded Amari Cooper for and got that 5th round pick. I ain't seen one Matt Waletzko clip. I ain't seen an interview of Matt Waletzko on Dallas Cowboys.
Ball out there though.
Was he out there? I didn't know if Matt Waletzko practiced today.
I ain't know if he's on the team. You gotta go check the full roster.
Crazy.
He might have got like on the low cut, and I haven't checked the roster. Like, what you got?
Meanwhile, Amari said, "I want my chips."
Yep.
Give me my money.
Yep.
Boom.
And we got to see him week 1, dog. You know what I'm saying?
On this team. I bet you Josh Ball got a shot. I don't know where Josh Ball got it.
I don't know.
That's McCarthy's cousin. We're gonna find out 10 years from now. Oh, they was related. Because I don't know how he on the team.
He don't know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I don't see how Matt Waletzko makes the roster because there's not going to be room.
Hell no. He's not better than Awesome Richards. So he's cut.
Because Awesome Richards is the backup swing.
Yeah, and then you're going to have that. You're also going to have BB. You're also going to have TJ Bass. Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's
I like Bass to back up.
Me too. So it's
how the hell Josh Ball keep making the roster?
I don't know, man. He gotta go.
I don't know. We
ain't gonna make it this year.
It's awesome. Like, can he play both sides? Because I need my make sure I got my backup for Steele.
I mean,
I think they have played on both sides.
I would be making sure
he can
play both sides.
He can. I mean, he can. I think he's been playing guard though. You know what I'm saying? So,
for real?
Yeah.
No, I gotta hit some people.
We got Chuma, bro. What you talking about?
I mean, and honestly,
his roster, baby.
And honestly, we got Tyler Guyton too. So, I mean,
well, you know what? Yeah. That's a good point. In case of emergency, that is his natural. Well, at least that's what he was playing.
Right.
He looked more natural playing left side, though, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. He was moving today.
He looked way better on the left to me.
Yeah. But. So someone asked, did Ceedee get signed or was that fake news? Listen, man, I don't know, dude, but a lot of people vouch for him, but I don't know.
Pretty Rick.
I think it's no brainer. They're going to sign Ceedee.
Right.
I feel like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm with Tuck. I feel like in light of recent news, like, they went into camp like, well, maybe Trey gonna look good and all this extra stuff.
Right.
They woke up today, Trey looked horrible.
Right.
It is what it is. And they ain't got no fans in the stands.
Right.
So you gotta do something. So Dak's leverage is like, go on, Gary.
And Ceedee about to get signed next week.
It's the guaranteed money, too. That's what I keep hearing through the grapevine.
Right.
Go on and guarantee the money, stop playing, and get our players signed. Because that's what I keep hearing, that the contract money is like right in the right area. Mm-hmm. But they probably like, all right, I'll guarantee 2 years. No, guarantee most of the contract, and let's move on with our day.
Right. Mm-hmm. You have
it is what it is.
You got to give the fan base something to be excited about, bro. and he's a great guy. I'm excited that we have him. But Eric Kendricks is not enough. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like if Madden dropped and they just added one little new feature. You know what I'm saying? All we gonna put, you know what I'm saying? We gonna bring the vision cone back, bro. I need more than that, bro. I need, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where we at, bro. We got nothing to be excited about.
Like, see, we got somebody.
Yeah.
No, sign my players.
yeah. So it's gonna be interesting, like I said, because what we saw today at camp, bro. And I don't care how nobody spends it. Y'all know I've been at camp. I've been for a whole week. I'm telling you, what I saw today does not happen at camp. I've never seen it like that. Like, honestly, bro, there's probably more people out there.
First day of pads,
bro. It's normally like chaos out there. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to like park on the side of the road. Got to pay for parking as well. I forgot to add the parking. $10 for regular parking, $25 for the VIP parking. So you got to like sit there. So I was sitting in line last year almost like 35, 40 minutes just to get into the parking lot. So I was like, nah, bro, that was different.
That it gets picked up nationally because they ignore us.
Oh yeah. It's gonna hit nationally in the morning.
I can't wait for like Colin Cowherd or somebody that they be like, oh no. They'll be like,
yeah,
man, ain't nobody at Cowboys camp. That's when they gonna get their be like, breaking news. Dak
right.
Prescott.
Yeah. Ceedee Lamb be returning. You're gonna see that smile and Ceedee Lamb signing ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, but like I said, I don't think the Ceedee Lamb news is valid, right? Because here's what I'll say. It's easy to say, I think we all agree that Ceedee Lamb will be signing soon. So, yep, you check that box. And then you just give a range of contract. Like, he could be signing anywhere from 35 mil to 45 mil sometime soon. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, it wasn't a definitive answer. And plus, Steven had the interview on the San Antonio radio station Sunday when he said they submitted over offer to Ceedee and also Dak. So, it wasn't like it was something crazy. But, you know, I think that if Ceedee Lamb was going to sign, he would probably be in Oxnard right now. He ain't going to sign from Houston. So it's like,
I think the pretty Ricky.
At least he ain't in Cabo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's just an agent connected. It ain't an actual agent. It's just somebody that got connection with the agencies that here. Because, you know, just like we pass information off camera.
Right.
It's somebody that's in the know, and he might have he or she or whatever probably got a text that was like, hey, the Ceedee Lamb got a deal that looks legitimate.
Right.
So I'm going to shoot out a text. He might sign soon. And then, of course, we so thirsty for anything.
Right.
A tweet about him might be signing.
Right.
Went crazy. Like, we so thirsty for anything. He signing soon tweet.
Right.
It ain't even he signed yet. We hype.
Yeah, People went like, he's signing soon. Well, yeah, he gonna sign soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, bro. But it's like, I get it, right? But I think that is the state of mind that the organization has put Cowboys fans in. We're just wanting, tell me something good, like, bro. Just tell us something good, bro. We broken, bro. We want something to be excited about, and it's just like, I'm trying to give something to y'all, bro. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gonna drop draft content next week. I don't know. I ain't got nothing for y'all, man. So we'll definitely see. But we did get some good news.
I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all.
Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna drop this draft content next week and get loaded. But we did get some good news. Trayvon Diggs got off the PUP list, so they said they're gonna slow play it with that, man. So I think that's gonna be a boost of morale to have Trayvon back. But will we actually see him practicing anytime soon? Probably not, according to Mike McCarthy.
That's why I'm glad that Carson's looking decent. I know it's still camp.
Right.
But I don't want Diggs to rush back. I just don't.
Nah.
Just like I heard the good for us for the first game, I heard that they're going to slow play Bradley Chubb.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nick Chubb, I'm sorry.
Or Nick Chubb.
And then bring him back. Like, he's not going to be there for the first game because they're being smart with him. If Diggs ain't ready to week 5, everybody going to have to just wait.
Right.
I don't want to rush him back and he get hurt.
Right. Thanks.
So I'm down with him being off PUP, but just slowly ramping up. And if he comes back in week 4 or 5 or whatever, I'm okay with that.
I'm with you. Me too.
Yeah.
I think having Kalen Carson helps that big time.
Right.
I think that helps tremendously. You know what I'm saying? And also, they kind of low-key called Stephon Gilmore progress stopper, if you think about it. And then having the Kalen Carson go out there and ball, like that kind of
low-key called Stephon Gilmore.
Right.
Like, actually called.
Yeah.
Like, how are you doing?
Yeah, and I'll also say this, man. It's just like, you know, when you talk about just our corners, like, even though Diggs is going to be on pup and slow play him. Same thing with Overshawn, bro. Like, I get it, right? He's recovered, bro. Like, but slow play that too. Like, we don't need him and John Stevens firing out the cannon. We need them ready for the season because I feel like the Cowboys' biggest fault is they're always front heavy. They never consider depth. Let's slow play with Overshawn. I know you want him to start. I know he's out the gate. He's moving.
Harvey Jr. We got other people.
Yeah, other people that really need to be critiqued, bro, because they changed the cuts. It's gonna be one cut, so it's like, you know what? Overshawn's good. We'll let you get a few reps, but I need to see Harvey Jr. I need to see Johnson. I need to see some of these other guys what we really have, especially as we try to make those roster cuts. But we'll see, man. But also, one of my other guys, man, had a good day today. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting back. Peyton Hendershot, you know what I'm saying? Peyton Hendershot, so I ain't going out like that, man. So salute to Peyton Hendershot. I like him.
Everybody cut him on the low. He's already cut.
I don't. My guy, Professor O, man. I love Hendershot, but I don't see how he's gonna make the roster. But he fight back.
Yeah, dog. It's uphill. But you know what though? Even if he don't make this roster, he got some places he can go.
Oh yeah,
man. I think he'll go to Philly, bro. I think he'll go to Philly.
Don't do that.
Bro,
don't become an op.
If we gonna cut somebody, they won't do it because they so stubborn. It ain't Ferg. I mean, it ain't Hendershot. It's Schoonmaker. They just won't do it.
They won't cut.
No,
they
can't, bro. They can't.
No, they can't.
They can't. That money.
Yeah. The money, and the investment of a second round pick. They will. I mean, think about how long it took them to cut Kelvin Joseph. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to cut on Schoon.
They need somebody to trip over a stick and hit that IR real fast.
Yeah, but they're not going to do it because you got Ferg, you have Schoon, and then you have Stevens, and then you have Brevin span forward. Yeah. That's four. That's four right there. So it would have to be somebody gets nicked up for Peyton Hendershot. But like I said,
it's gonna be Schoon. Schoon be like, my ankle. I know.
Bro, they
or we go low at wide receiver, which we very well could. Like five receivers.
We're gonna get
so Ceedee, Cooks, Tolbert, Brooks, Turk. That's 5.
I know we like the other guy, but
Ryan.
I'm just saying.
Watch.
See, I'm saying they could cut Ryan because Ryan was so low in where they drafted him.
Nah, they don't.
Watch Trey Lance end up with a loose injury so they can practice squad him and not embarrass him. Trey Lance might show. I know.
Trey might get his ass cut, bro.
Man, I don't know.
They're not gonna cut him. Jerry too prideful. They gonna IR him. Watch.
I don't know, bro. Now he
don't got the nuts. That's why I know he's gonna sign everybody. They are not bold enough. If this was San Fran, half these dudes we talking about would have been gone.
Yeah.
But Jerry and them too, like they want to save face, so they won't cut Trey Lance because it makes Jerry look stupid. So if he can't play, in worst case scenario, they'll just make an injury up, and he'll be on IR.
Yeah, they're not gonna let Trey go. They want to keep him at least to get a pick, or at least a comp pick or something. Rome, I know you said you had to go, bro. I'm bad at the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I forgot.
My man was vibing.
Yeah, I was like, all right, bro. I was like, oh damn.
I can talk to y'all for hours. That's what y'all don't know, y'all.
Yeah, man.
We be just chopping it up, and the group chat be crazy, but y'all can't. I can't tell you what's.
All right, so we're gonna ask the chat, man. Because everybody's watching right now. If y'all want this to happen more frequently throughout the week, this NFL season, I need fire emojis all across the chat. Light this shit up right now, and we'll start bringing it up to y'all. If not, then we're gonna go on about our own business. I'm gonna continue to dog. I'm gonna continue to dog walking. So if y'all want me, DMV, and Rome to go live a lot more throughout this football season, man, light the chat up with those fire emojis. I got fire, got some fire going on. They lighting it up, man. Yeah. They lighting it up, man. More fire, more fire, more fire.
I want to let everybody know this in the chat. I'm gonna jump live on my channel in a second. But I do want to close it out. Let's close it out. And so I want to just be like, all right, y'all, peace.
All right, bye.
I want to show y'all something, and then I'll jump over to the other channel.
Man, they lighting it up, man. They lighting it up, man.
Nah, we're going to get it going. We just got to come up with an actual name.
Yeah. what do we have? Oh, we had
Hey, look, I'm just going to say, look, the people in the comments are very, very crafty, dog. Somebody got a name for the show, man. All right, so let's do it this way. We're going to let because everyone's connected to the channels. We're going to let y'all
comment on the name, and post in the community sections across the channel. And the winner has the best name. I'll give y'all gift cards to the Dallas Cowboys Pro Shop if you even want to spend y'all money there. But we'll give y'all videos. We'll give y'all a winner, man. So go ahead, name the show, man.
I have to buy a Zeke jersey.
I don't want a Pro Shop card. Oh.
Hey, whoever win get a Trey Lance.
Yeah, I'm saying so let's see.
Nah, real. That's a great idea.
Third long pause.
I like it though. I like it, man. Texas Roadhouse gift card, man. I like third and long, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's the one thing y'all want to touch on though before we jump? Like, what's the one thing that's outside of Guyton? We talk defense. Are y'all worried about the offense at all?
No,
not really, man. Offense is the last of my concerns, to be honest with you. As long as Dak out there, we good. You know what I'm saying? Dak got it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the only thing I want to see improve from the offensive standpoint is just the run game, the run scheme. So
that's it.
Right.
I want to see. I feel like we won't get our legitimate run game thought process. All right, I'll ask y'all this before we go. Run game wise, they like to sit people in the preseason games.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a back outside of Zeke that's sitting?
No.
Do they need to see it struggle in the preseason before they call somebody?
But the hard part with this, we got so many, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be hard because it's like, I know they're going to want Rico, but it's like, do you really need to see Rico in the preseason? I feel like you know what you got with them. So it's like, okay.
I think you need a third back to solidify because I know that Rico and Zeke are going to be on this roster. You need a third.
Yeah, so it'll be Royce, Deuce, Snoop, Nate Pete. Did they just bring another running back too the other day?
You know who I think is going to be the fourth back that's like exempt? They're going to
Malik Davis.
Hunter's a fullback, so we're gonna carry four backs. I feel like Royce might be gone. Pete and all of them might be gone. I think that third back that you talking about, DMV, is not on this roster yet.
I don't know why they don't give him runs anyway and let him carry the ball.
Right,
Hunter. I don't know why.
He was cooking that
answer. He could be the answer
in that one game where he was cooking. Then he missed that one fumble, which really wasn't his fault. It was the handoff with him and Dak, and it was like they pulled him out and killed his confidence. Like I forgot what game.
So you want him to get like regular running back here?
He can play it. If you go to Hunter's film in college, he played running back. He played tight end. Like he played fullback. Like he was a weapon, bro. So I'm just
I wasn't even considering that. Y'all got me.
Yeah, it was versus Miami. He was cooking versus Miami. He fumbled at the goal line off the snap, and it's just like.
But even before that, he got carries throughout the year, or he was catching the ball flats. He was cooking. He was cooking throughout the year. They just didn't give him the ball enough. You know what I'm saying? So
I think was opportunity now.
Yeah.
But he needs to be getting the opportunities right now. Why? Right. Like Mike McCarthy talked about, he could be a single back and get some carries in his press conference.
Right.
But we're not seeing it, bro. We're not seeing it.
I know it's first that's what I'm watching for tomorrow. That's how like every day you got a point of view in your mind.
Right.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna let Guyton live today. Guyton don't have today. But tomorrow, when I come on Twitter, I'm letting you know
running back rotation.
You talking running backs tomorrow. We gotta figure this out.
Right. Yeah. Let's see here. J-Tuck, I want to see in this next training camp from office time hold this position because I'm not worried about Cooper Beebe holding up. Yeah, what to see what Tyler Guyton does. But I want to focus on the running back. It's just the rotation of it.
Well, I'm the other way around. I don't look Cooper Beebe. Hey, he up to his eyeballs in competition right now. I think Guyton solidified it today.
And from what I've been hearing, like I said, this is from what I'm hearing. Brock, and I told y'all this. Brock Hoffman not going out without a fight, bro. So it's like,
they love him too. Like I've heard. And look, I don't have hate for Brock Hoffman.
Right.
It's just I gotta see him. I don't think this is the sad part when you don't have a complete team. I don't know if we have the D tackle that can push him. So I don't want us to fool ourselves like, oh, he been handling Carl Davis
right.
He gonna end up with somebody across from him. Like, oh damn, Jalen Carter threw him down the street.
Nah, to his point though. Hey, Rome. They did handle Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne in Washington last year. They was pushing their ass around.
Yeah, we might have get into some Brock Hoffman.
Man bass.
This is why
it wasn't center, but he was.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So maybe he made me eat my words. Look, Guyton made me eat my words in one day.
Yeah.
So maybe Brock will have a couple blocks where I'll be like, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. Best player needs to play.
Right.
I want Cooper Beebe to play, but if Hoffman's better than him,
right. Yeah. It makes it better because honestly, I don't really want to go out there week one with the rookie center and a rookie left tackle. I mean, God, you know what I'm saying? So if Brock Hoffman works out and he's ready, Brock Hoffman's worked out and he's ready. Like I don't get tied to the names. I'm tied to the performance. You know what I'm saying? The best player is play.
Snaps.
So
I heard the snaps from Cooper Beebe haven't been the very best either early on. So it's a different position for him.
Right.
So we don't have to rush him. We don't have to rush
brand new position. I feel like yeah.
No, to your point, like let's just say Mr. Three Names. That's what I've been calling him. Tyler really. If he really just for some reason it's clicking. Now I know he's been on like 18, and we look up and he's now our third receiver, and he really that good. Then so be it. I don't want Tolbert not to make it. I don't want Brooks to get over. But if the dude come out there and ball to the point where we can't deny it,
right?
Don't be stupid.
Right.
Play the good player.
Right.
And Nathaniel Pete show up and just be like, I ain't see it, but we here now.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna complain. I'll be like, get a ball, Pete.
Right. Yeah. Right. Like I'm a Rico fan, so I'm just like, nah, bro. I need the best player out there that can help us. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at. So you might have somebody, give us Carl Davis or somebody, whoever steps up, bro, go get the damn job. Like, and that's what it should be. That's how you breed competition at the athletic position, man. So we'll see how it all shakes out, man. But Rome, I'm gonna start with you, man. For everyone who's seeing you for the first time, let everybody know they can find you, my guy.
Hey, look, it's Mr. Rome, CFT, whatever y'all want to call me, just Rome. I appreciate my brothers. Do not forget what Tuck said. We need a name, and I'm already going to co-sign. We're just going to do this more regularly, whether y'all like it or not.
Right.
So just give us a name so we can make sure when we come on, we don't just put it's Rome DMV. Like, give us a name, or we just going to do it with no name.
Right. Right. Yeah. DMV, man. Let everybody know they can find you, my guy.
Hey, y'all can find me at DMV Fanatic, man. So appreciate y'all, man. Hey, look, the comments been lit, bro. Everybody, I'm glad to be back, man. I'm glad that I hit you up, Tuck. I'm glad that we getting back into the swing of things. I'm glad football is back. Hey, bro, dog, we got something to talk about. We ain't got to make up stuff now. So.
We ain't got to worry about shoe colors. We ain't got to worry about shoe colors and none of that, man. Professor O said third string. Hell no. Damn. But nah, man, exactly, bro. It's football. Like I said, if I can just see it, now we can just talk about what's going on in the field. I ain't worried about nothing else that's going on besides what's actually transitioning on the field. But like I said, thus far, things seem to be good, right? We're all excited, but it's still a long road that we have to go, Cowboys. It's a long road. So we're going to be excited to see what's going on, man. For everyone seeing me, J Tuck, CFO Sports. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. We got draft content coming next week, whether y'all want to or not. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Y'all gonna get this content.
I like that. I like that. Oh, I like cover 3. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I saw a Cowboys cartel. I saw.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Cover 3.
I like cover 3. I kind of like cover 3.
Hey, delete that.
I kind of like that, man. So, all right, man. So, everyone post in the community section the name, and we're going to select a winner probably by the end of next week, man. We'll get y'all a gift card and get y'all cowboyed up ready for the season, man. So, we appreciate y'all. Want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. And Tyler Guyton, the hype train is here, man. all pro. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. Start the hype train. It is what it is, man. We need something to be excited about. So Tyler Guyton's going to give the fan base that. I'm going to do it because Jerry and Steven ain't giving us nothing else, y'all. So we appreciate y'all. Peace out.